Hey guys, Don here. Welcome to Podiatry Practice Mastery, trying to help you get your practice to the $1,000,000 mark. Um, Today, I want to talk about a couple of different things. I always like to start with my MVP, which is the most valuable patient recently. This was a patient that came in. She was a 56-year-old female. On one side, she had hallux limitus that was painful. And I know we all kind of treat it the same way. I did my patient presentation on hallux limitus. So you go to patientpresentations.com. You can see those, and then we kind of went over the options. And she currently already had an orthotic. On her X-ray. She had some first ray elevatus with some jamming, some dorsal spurring, some pain, and she had some cortisones in the other place. So usually I do cortisone injections, but for this patient, she actually opted for shockwave. Now, I want you to know that shockwave does not bring back cartilage. Nothing does. But the idea with shockwave, for this, with the focus shockwave, is to reduce bone marrow edema. So I've done it with some non-healing fractures. I've done it with an AVN in the talus, and I've done it with some AVNs and other metatarsal heads. So that's the whole idea of doing it in the first MPJ. And when I was at a recent shockwave conference, they talked about the protocol for the knee is doing 3 shockwaves with a Synvisc type of an injection once a year. And their insurance covers it. Here it doesn't. But I think she's going to opt for those 3 sessions of the shockwave. I will let you know how that goes for arthritis. I do not do it for every arthritis patient. I do more so cortisone, but it's kind of an interesting option with this patient. Second thing I want to chat about is don't ask me why, probably because I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm trying to move my website from Patient Pop to over to Kajabi. So Kajabi is where I currently house Podiatry Practice Mastery, and I have this site that's available there. And I always have a hard time communicating to website people what I want, so I kind of made it there. So if you want to look at it, it's at drpelto.com. It's almost like mirroring my Central Mass Podiatry website. If you want to see it, I'm still kind of working on it. I'd love to get your feedback. Anything that you think I should change. I'm trying to make it real simple and not have too many options on there. So I've kind of simplified it, and I've gotten some other things. So that's something that's really taken up my time. But one concern I have, I don't know if you have any good ideas on this. I'd love to hear it from you. But I'm concerned about when I'm switching from Patient Pop, which were ranked really, really high in our domain, and then moving it over to another website. It's the same. We'll just push the URL, the name, to somewhere else, and then having it drop in ranking on SEO. So I'm not really sure about that. I'd like someone to help me out with that. I'm looking, maybe someone within Kajabi could do that. But then also, we have to upload a way of making appointments online. If this really doesn't have that option, I can add in the OMD thing, which is the thing that we use on the website for chatting. So there's different things you can add, but I'm a little concerned about SEO ranking, and I'm also concerned we have a lot of blogs on our current site, but we don't own that site. So with that site, all the blogs, I can just hire a virtual assistant to transfer everything over, kind of do a project thing where they can transfer over those blog posts. I'm thinking about using a company called Curing Busy. And then the last thing, me, I'm always trying something techie. I've been playing around way too much with Chat GPT and spending way too much money. Not too much. I think I've spent about $200 now. It's called Max AI, along with Web Chat GPT, and then Mid Journey. So Mid Journey is to do pictures. Chat GPT, kind of the idea I'm getting is I'm going to search for plantar fasciitis, get the #1 ranked article, and then make a kind of a mimicking article rewritten, and then I can put that on the website in a blog post. So that's kind of the idea behind that Chat GPT, and also it can help with different types of wording of I'm thinking about when I do my YouTubes. Doing it, do an outline of the YouTube article and kind of write it out so you can edit it. So a lot of things. I'm going to put a couple of links underneath here. What I've talked about. So I hope that's beneficial. Let me know. Email me, Don at Podiatry Practice Mastery, if you have any other good ideas. Thanks.